Halfway through game week 19 and I've made a terrible decision so far this week. So my transfers this week were Trent Alexander-Arnold out and Luis Diaz out. So the thinking behind this was I wanted to bring in Bruno Fernandes as my captain this week. I didn't quite have the money to go Diaz to Bruno. I'd need to make up 0.9 in team value to do that. So I looked around at my team and I didn't want to remove any of my sort of triple Arsenal defence, as I knew they'd definitely play twice against Man United and against Tottenham. I looked towards Trent and I wasn't sure that he was going to play at Accrington Stanley. In fact, I didn't think he was going to play at Accrington Stanley at all, to be honest with you. There was a slight chance because Bradley had played against Spurs in the prior game, but I thought they'd want to keep him fresh in this one, ready for the Forest game. So I was quite surprised to see Trent start. A few of my other players who I looked at, Bryan Mbeumo, I did think maybe there was a chance that he could get Plymouth, and then I thought it'd be terrible if I took him out ahead of that. He was going to get a nice price rise as well. And then Palmer, Isak, Haaland, Salah, I thought they were all too risky to remove from my team to make way for Bruno Fernandes. So I kept those guys in. I opted to take Trent out of my team. And of course, not only did he keep the clean sheet, but a skin of his teeth, coming off in 59 minutes and something seconds. They round it up to 60 on Dream Team. But he also scored a goal as well, so 17-point haul from Trent Alexander-Arnold. That dropped me down from about 22nd, I think it was, all the way down to about 70 odd. Finished the Saturday on 1 point. My transfers in though, Pedro Porro was the guy that I bought in instead of Trent to be able to bring Bruno Fernandes in. So Pedro Porro, I didn't expect would play in the FA Cup either against Tamworth, but actually he did go on to play, kept the clean sheet, finished up with 9 points. So that was some sort of a consolation there, but still a little bit gutted. And it could get worse if Trent ends up playing Nottingham Forest, which I imagine he will this evening. Bruno Fernandes, though, my transfer in, I wanted to give him the armband because Palmer, Isak, Haaland, Salah, all the big hitters, I didn't think they were going to play twice this week, and that's the way it's gone. Whereas Bruno Fernandes came in and grabbed that goal against Arsenal, saved me a little bit of pain there. So that took me back up to 40th, and that's how I end the week really. So Raya, no clean sheet, pretty poor with the penalty saves, 3 points. Gabriel did score, got 9 points even though they didn't keep the clean sheet. And Timber got 4 points and's flagged, but apparently he's going to be okay for this game week or for the following game. We'll wait and see against Spurs. Porro, 9 points. Kulusevski, who I recently bought back, 8 points, got a goal against Tamworth. Bruno Fernandes, my captain, got a goal. And Mbeumo disappointing, just the 1 point. He didn't start Plymouth in the end, but now Man City at home this evening. Palmer blank, Isak blank, Haaland blank, and Salah blank. But they've all got pretty nice fixtures in the Prem in midweek.